Hey there everyone, it's Witty here, and we are back for part 7 of Game Dev Tycoon Pirate Mode. I've been streaming on Twitch the past, I think, 3 days in a row now, and I'm streaming today too. When this video goes up, I'll be streaming at probably around, well, definitely by 3 o'clock EST, so a PM EST to be specific. So, and I'll be streaming until 10. So if any of you guys are interested in that, you can just come on. I'm just messing around in Wizard 101 with one of my friends, and probably probably just chilling around. So if you guys are interested in that, then you can come watch, and let's get right into it. Also, we hit 34 subs on the channel now, so that's nice, and I've got 101 followers on the Twitch now, so those are some pretty big milestones there, guys. Thank you very much. Now, we left off, we're slowly dropping down in money. Last episode, we made games about communism, and they didn't do very well. We did one game about communism, and it didn't do very well. None of our games did very well at all. When did we make Ontario Summer? That was a while ago, actually. That was like 2.5 years ago in game. So we've got to make another hit. We've got to come back. We need to get ourselves out of this stagnation, because we're slowly losing money. Now, let's make a good game. We've got to make a good game. Did I make a thief game? I did. Let's go back to our older roots, okay? Let's go back to our roots. And let's make the critically acclaimed... This is the classical version. Because we already did baby's third word. So we gotta have some originality here. We gotta change it up a little bit. Not just do the same things that we did before we went bankrupt. And it's gonna be obviously simulation. We're gonna do it on the game link because we're appealing to the young audience. Whatever. It'll have to work. We're gonna use the microtransactions engine. We'll use outdated a little bit. There's no point in actually. No, I'm not going to use copy protection because it's obsolete now. People are still pirating the games anyways through the copy protection. Might as well just. We're not. I'll do 45. I'll see how that goes. There's no point in having the copy protection now because it's obsolete, so it'll just piss people off. My game's gonna get pirated anyway. At this point, until I get copy protection V2, which I don't have money to do. I think artificial intelligence is probably a little bit more important here. Today, voting announced the OK play system. Yay! And then tomorrow I'm gonna get another pop-up about it. Huh? Oh, I guess I didn't. Oh, now I can research sequels now that I'm making a sequel. Makes sense. I think graphics are going to be a little bit more important. So, put that at 40. There we go. Good enough. I don't think a .22 will really contribute too much to our affecting our score. I don't think it really matters that minuscule of a level. It's probably within a certain range. So yeah, I've been streaming on Twitch quite a bit recently. I have a sub button on Twitch as well, and Twitch is where I was doing Twitch before this YouTube channel, so that's kind of where I've started off with all of this. Actually, it was my Delta channel that I started off with in actuality, but my Twitch has gotten the farthest out of all of my stuff, so that's mostly where my time is at, because I have to take away time from making videos for that. And also right now I'm working on an edited video. I'm editing down my first Wizard 101 stream, which was just me and my friend messing around, and it's pretty funny. I'm editing that down, and it's going to be a stream highlight video. It's just about 3 hours of footage to cut down. I've cut down about 40 minutes of it so far. So it's going to take a little while to edit that, but it will be good. I put effort into it. It'll be funny. A little bit of a special thing, right? I'm going to be doing edited videos every now and then. Oh, it's a hit. Well, it's good. It's decent. It's decent. So yeah, edited videos are kind of a special thing that I like to do every now and then. Edited gaming videos is actually how I started out on YouTube. Like, I started out on YouTube when I was really young, just making crappy videos. But in terms of, like, actually starting, I probably started when I was 12 or 13. And it was on my Delta channel, but it was not called that. And first of all, I made 2 Gary's Mod videos that 4 Gary's Mod videos, like a 4-part series of Star Wars RP, which I actually really liked. I thought it was really well edited. I deleted them now and I don't have them anymore, but they were actually so much fun to do, and they were really fun to make. They were funny too, and I really enjoyed making them, and it also introduced me to Sony Vegas because I got the free trial. Okay, so we have a share offer here. 50%. Oh, we already own 50%. I don't think I can do this. No. I'm not going to do that right now. Okay, this game is selling decently, but it could be better. Strong audience is everyone. Oh, I missed out on that by making a young game. God damn it. You know what? Why don't we make a medieval adventure for everyone on the PC? And we'll call it... I actually have a good idea for like a fantasy game. a good joke. So we'll try and do that at some point soon. As for this, we could do... Why not? Crusader Kings. I'm making a Crusader Kings ripoff. Oh, I'm really losing money fast. I might have... Okay. Okay. I think I know how we can do this. So, we're not going to need that much gameplay. Story and quest is the focus of our adventure game, right? And yeah, like I was saying before, I made those 4 Garry's Mod videos. I actually really liked them. I had fun making them. And then I made a Smite video, I made 2 CSGO videos, and I made another Garry's Mod video. And I deleted all of them, and but I had a lot of fun making them. I deleted them because I was just changing my channel, the focus of my channel. And, but yeah, I've been doing edited videos from the start, and I learned a lot about editing from doing them, the process, and I actually have fun editing those kind of funny moments videos when I feel like doing them, because it can be a real drag sometimes, especially with how much time it takes to edit properly. But I had a lot of fun doing them. So I want to continue doing those and throwing them in every now and then, just when I can do them. Obviously the focus of the channel is mostly these Let's Plays, but I'll definitely keep doing edited stuff. Your bank account is in the red. Okay. I've got to survive to 200k. Okay, there we go. We gotta get this out. This has to be a hit. I think we did good. I think we did good. I'm changing up how I do my slides a little bit now. Day and night cycle. Okay. Everyone, it's gonna sell good. Oh boy, we got a hit. We got a hit. Thank God. Give me some 10s. Oh, come on. Don't be the person. I need to get 10s and 9s here. That's what I need. 9s, I'll take it. Great. Give me a 9, please. There we go. That is great. So that's going to sell pretty well. That's going to get us into a good amount, hopefully. It kind of equaled out there because of our monthly bill. Our monthly bill is actually so expensive. And also, I don't have an employee that gave me the security system, so I might actually get hacked and lose a lot of money soon. Your credit card will get hacked. So, when I started playing Crusader Kings, I had no idea what I was in for. The attention to detail and the world design really sets the game apart from others in the genre. Rarely will a game captivate you as much as Crusader Queens. Julian Rickstall, Gamer Pro. I mean, Crusader Queens would actually make sense, because if you look at it, there was 9 Crusades, right? And if there was a Basileus of Byzantium during one of the Crusades, if the leader of Byzantium was female, which happened quite a bit, if there was an empress instead of an emperor of Byzantium, then Crusader Queens actually does make sense. There was 9 Crusades, and I think that there must have been a queen during one of them as the Queen of Byzantium. But I haven't looked too much into the Byzantine history, so I wouldn't know. Now, let's research a new topic. We gotta get some originality here. And we'll do farming. Because we kind of just already made a historical game, we'll do colonization next. No strong trends, okay. This game is doing pretty well. I might have to make some cheaper games now, or else I'm just gonna keep losing money. I might have to knock down the amount of stuff that's in my engine when I make a game. For a little bit, until I can get out of this kind of stagnation. So, let's do farming. It can be a pretty simple game. It'll be a farming... I don't know, I feel like you could do... Well, yeah, I guess Stardew Valley would count as a simulation, but it's more like an RPG, and that's more like what I would be going for. Okay, PC is top. Everyone, and we'll call it... A lot of okay, this is an inside joke. Basically, there's a very large street called Woodbine, and there's a lot of farms alongside Woodbine. That is a complete inside joke that no one that actually watched my videos will get. We don't need anything story quests. We'll just get rid of that. A little bit higher. That should be good. Woodbine just has farms down the entire side of it. Like, both sides, all the way down the middle. And a lot of them are abandoned as well. Lots of open land. So it actually makes sense for a location to, like, start a new farm, to be a new farmer. Which is kind of like the story of every farming game. Like, your uncle or your grandpa passes you off his old farm. Because for some reason you want to farm now, which is actually an incredibly difficult living. Which is both taxing physically, mentally, and does not make you that much money. Honestly, I'd prefer to be a farmer than have an office job. Yeah. Oh, I might go bankrupt. I really need to, or else I'm gonna go bankrupt. Like, I'm not going to 100%, but it's just security, just in case this game completely flops. I can't afford to go bankrupt again. And I would prefer to sell my shares than take a loan. Taking a loan for bankruptcy is like the real last stand. If I can sell my shares, that's preferable. First reviews to the game. Oh God, what did I do? What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? I would like to know what I did wrong. I slid all the sliders properly. Tell me why. He says that the artificial intelligence served this game really well, and then gives it a 6. A very intelligent reviewer. Why do I even bother making original games, right? Like, why research stuff when I can just make the same crap over and over again? We've got to follow up, okay? We've got to follow up on the original episode. We've got to follow up on our first game, or second game, or third game, or whatever. We haven't made action games in a long time, I've just realized. We need to capitalize on action games. We're going to make it for everyone, and we're going to call it... Wait, can I research sequels? I can. Oh, that's so expensive. Jesus. I'll just do Return of Jaden, and it's not going to be a sequel. Because sequels are expensive. PC and microtransactions engine. We're going to have to make it pretty cheap. Oh no, we have money from the shares, so we'll do that, but we're going to make everything else cheaper. I kind of forgot to do that last time, on the last little bit. Engine. Gameplay will go down to 40%. Exactly. We'll get rid of we'll get rid of game tutorials. I don't have money for this. And we'll do a little bit less on level design. Just a little tiny bit. See how that goes. And I'm going to put sound a little bit lower. Hopefully this goes decently. The design and tech are not that good. Well, oh, I got fan mail. Let's read the fan mail. Hello, Dylan. Woodbine is really interesting, but other simulations are more innovative. So, I think you don't deserve my money. You should give the game away for free. Bryson. P.S. I want to work in the games industry. Do you have a job for me? What? Okay, so this is some 12-year-old. He was like, "You don't deserve my money. You should give this game away for free." By the way, could I work for you? You know, you don't insult a developer and then ask to work for them. What? That's like telling someone that all of their artwork is terrible and then saying that you respect them and are an upcoming artist and you want them to support you. They want you to support them and like advertise for them. What? Okay. Whatever. Why would I give a game away for free that I worked for like so much money on? Okay, microtransactions don't exist yet. I can't make money off free games. We can't make World of Warcraft yet. Generate game report. I haven't done for Woodbine yet. Oh my god. That went so badly. Come on. Oh, what am I doing wrong? I don't understand, game. This game is literally just trying to screw me over at this point. You know what? I'm gonna make a screw you game. I'm just gonna go balls to the wall and make a dumb game. It'll cost me like no money, and we'll see how that goes. What can we do? Why don't we return to Geostorm? Because I have no original ideas. I'm gonna call this game Give Me Good Reviews. That way I'm guaranteed to get good reviews. There we go. PC, microtransactions, 2D graphics V1. This better get good reviews. I'm literally asking for it in the title. No saving your game. This is gonna be the worst game ever made. 45-45. We're just gonna be 45-45 on everything. I'm literally setting myself up for bankruptcy here. I swear to God, if I go bankrupt this episode, I'm ending this series. I'll just restart from scratch and this series will get to like episode 100 by the time I actually beat it. Now I can do the double game, right? Oh, strange combinations? Well, disaster strategy is not a strange combination. I'll do that next. That would have been a good balls to the wall screw you game if it was a strange combination. Wish it gave me that like literally a week before I started developing this game. Instead of doing it right after I started developing. But I still have enough time to get another game out for it. Whether or not I'll actually have enough money though, that's the question. That's going to be the real difficulty. Hopefully this game will make enough money for at least for me to make another one. Let's start making it right away. Let's do a, well, we want weird combinations, right? Well, let's make a vampire. That kind of actually works. That makes sense. That makes sense too. What does not make sense? Dungeon strategy. Oh, we'll make Dungeon Keeper. We'll make Dungeon Keeper because that's a dungeon strategy. And that's a weird combination, so we'll make it mature, and we'll say we'll just call it Underlord. It's kind of like Overlord, but like, you know, you're ruling a dungeon. Makes sense. We're gonna put our money into this, and this is gonna be a hit. I'm gonna put the card protection on. I am confident in this game. Okay, these are going to be decent enough to keep us afloat. These are good enough to keep us afloat, I think. And, yeah, okay, well, that's okay. It's honestly better than I thought it would go. Now, we're going to pour all our money into this. This is going to be our hit game of the century. Just watch and learn, everyone. And yes, hit game of the century, not just the decade. This is going to be our biggest game ever. Oh my god. I might have to take a loan. Please. Please do well. Give me good reviews. I forgot he was named that. Okay. We want good level design above everything else. There we go. Artificial intelligence doesn't really matter because you're the only one really doing anything. In Dungeon Keeper, the AI doesn't really have to think about anything. It just kind of does what it's pre-programmed to do. It has the same thing, the same objective every mission. You want world design more than anything. I'll put this up a little bit. Why not 40? Or close to 40, whatever. This game should get out before I run out of money. Stop making bugs. Put in so many bugs at the last minute. Okay, come on. Release. Release. We've got to survive. Everyone will buy this game just because it's so strange. Everyone's interested in strange stuff right now. Come on. Come on. I swear. You know what? I'm going to call this episode Falling a Bit Short. That's the title of this episode. Falling a Bit Short. Well, he likes it, but only gave it a 6. I don't think 6 is considering liking it. Like 6 is just barely above mediocre. 5 is middle of the road. It's like, okay, it wasn't bad, it wasn't good. So 6 is like, it had potential. 6 is, well, anything has potential, even if it's a 1. But it's basically saying like, well, they had a good opportunity, but they didn't fully deliver on it. If you liked it, that would be like a 7. 7 is what I give for if I like something, but it was completely vapid or trashy, right? So if it's something like that's really trashy, not really well done, it has a lot of things it didn't deliver on, but I still personally enjoyed it, and I thought that it, it didn't take itself too seriously, then it's like, okay, that's a 7. Or a 6.5. But a 6 is not really something that you give when it's like, yeah, I liked it. Or it was quirky but good. No, that's like a 6.5 or a 7. Yeah, I don't really understand these reviewers. But then again, critics in real life are just as weird. I have almost 300 research points. Well, this game is actually selling incredibly well. It's actually selling better with the copy protection. I guess I didn't realize. Like, I thought the copy protection wasn't not being that useful. Like, if I look at the game, the game report, what? It's not telling me how many people pirated it. Yeah, 46%. So actually, no, it actually wasn't that bad. I think I was getting myself mixed up with where I was before. Okay, well, anyways, we kind of stagnated here. Still, we're steadily losing our money. But I think we can still pull it out. I think we can still make a comeback. And I think we can still survive. We're still in the Tier 1 office in Year 10. But I think we can make it. We just gotta keep pushing through. We just gotta keep making decent games. If we've got to get a hit out though, and I don't know what's happening with the game that's not letting me do this, but it is starting to get on my nerves. Anyways, I'm streaming on Twitch today at 3 p.m. EST, so come check that out. I'm also go check out my Twitter and my my other YouTube channels. And comment, like, subscribe if you've got any feedback or any criticism or just anything you guys want to talk about in the comments, then I would totally appreciate that. And thank you for watching. Thank you for the support on this channel. That edited video will be out at some point in the near future. I've really enjoyed working on it, and it's going to be funny. At least for me, it's funny. And if I enjoyed it, then that's what really matters, and I hope that you guys enjoy it too. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.